Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Hey, we got a little bit of mail. Got a little snail mail from Pinky. Pinky... I don't know what I'm on about. What's Pinky on about? That's the real question. This is it, Steven. Found this online and I can guarantee it's going to be the next big thing. Got two, one for me, one for you. So keep yours close. If I like it, you know it'll be a hit. Trust me, from Pinky. Alright, so she bought two of this. Lemon table. Alright. Little lemon table. Little lemon. Yeah, I really don't know what to yap about, but I mean, what's new with that? Like, I never know what to yap about, and then I'll find something to yap about because that's just how I work, how I operate. I mean, I could sit here and yap about more things with Solar Empire stuff, but like, most of what I'd be yapping about is just like things that have happened. So like the game I'm currently playing, so I should make sure. I had the thought of, you know, if I don't record, somebody's gonna be in, like, record early. Somebody's gonna be in the plaza. Cheddar, hello, Chi. You want to talk about? Well, chat. Gonna catch some bugs because I totally adore butterflies. Hope you can find one for me. I will see what I can do. I think there will still be butterflies around. I hope. I'm gonna actually head up to Main Street and put my money in the bank. I don't think there's butterflies around. I think they go away at 4. They always ask for the things I can't get them. And it makes me sad. Alright. Deposit. Let's just put 300,000 away. Hey, I'm almost up to 1,000,000 bells in the bank. So that's pretty neat. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. I still don't know what I'm on about. I have not really been doing much of anything, other than trying not to fall back to sleep. I got woke up early today, which is just oh so perfect when paired with the frickin' not getting much sleep. Rococo table. Alright. Like, I wanted to sleep until like 4 or 5 o'clock. I wanted to sleep like 10, 12 hours basically. But around noon, an emergency alert went out, and that woke me up. And quite literally, it was, you know, it was probably pretty serious. I've not found a news article that actually says one way or another, but it was for a missing person. A missing 17-year-old. Who within an hour of the alert going out, there's reports they were found. No reports on what they were doing. My guess is they were hanging out with their boyfriend, girlfriend, whichever they happened to have, and didn't tell their parents, and then their parents freaked out. Their dumpling or need to is always a nice surprise. Bang! What do you want? Want chat? Alright, dumpling. Tomorrow's weeding day. You know what that means? Wear your sunscreen. There's no weeds in town. There's just no weeds. So what are we even going to do on weeding day? Are they going to go around and plant weeds just so we have something to pull up on weeding day? Is that what's going to happen? Oh, I dug up the fossil. I was over by Penelope. I must not have. My brain is not working completely well because, again, I got woke up like 4 to 5 hours earlier than I wanted to. So that's fun. Like, I don't like the emergency alerts. And like, I get it, they're important, they help. I get that. I'm not complaining about that part of it. The thing I'm complaining about is that I leave my phone on Do Not Disturb. May it please not disturb me. Why do emergency alerts have to break through Do Not Disturb? And like, I'm both glad and annoyed that in my exhausted state yesterday, I left my phone on my bed right next to my head. So that was extra loud. Butterfly! Alright, now we just gotta find Penelope. Ooh, Sahara's in town. We gotta find Penelope first. I mean, there is another butterfly, but Tiger Butterfly is much more her style. Is she down on the beach? Do. Doesn't look like she's down on the beach. Is she over here somewhere? God damn it. Ah, Penelope, where are you? You wanted a thing from me, why you now hide? Well, there's Dina. Steph, this isn't presumptuous, but I think you could use a coconut. It is a real big nut. And amazing when you find me clean your room, I saw this, I thought of you, enjoy. Or, it's not to your taste, you can throw it away. I mean, I like coconut. Where is Penelope? Where'd Paula go? They were both here and now they're gone. I hear more wandering, but I think that was just Dina. It's O'Hare. Where have they gone? Well, there's Paula. Hey, what's up, Dumpling? Fagoo? So, is this me a name for me? Let's talk. Look at you with your shovel. What are you trying to find? Fossils. Oh, I get ya. Yeah, you seem like you'd be good at that sort of thing. It's nothing a muscle-bound dude and he's using a shovel. You should really play that up. Whatever you do, give it all you've got out there, Fagoo. Not really muscle-bound, though. Like, I'm not saying I don't got none. I got some. I got a bit of definition. But I'm definitely not muscle-bound. Where have you gone, Penelope? What? You were down here. Where have you gone? Hiding behind trees or something? I really kind of wish I had the megaphone so I could, like, call out to her. What would be most convenient is if she just hadn't, like, vanished. That's Dina. Penelope, please, where are you? I have your butterfly. There you are, little frick. What's going on? I brought you your bug. That's what's going on. Take it. It's yours. Peacock butterfly, I promise to take really good care of it, Chi. Let me thank you. Here, take this. Take this. I figured you were like a humidifier. You're like my hero. I mean, I don't really need a humidifier, but thanks. I do appreciate it. Really wish I wasn't yawning. but I am kind of sleepy. Honestly, I probably should have recorded sooner, but I basically was just in the camp of, I want to keep myself awake, so I was just playing Sins because it's the easiest way of passing some time. Like, and a lot of that just simply comes down to... Wait, I already have all the fossils, don't I? Yeah. And the money rock. I'm just looking for villagers now. A lot of that just comes down to, like, how slow the game is. It tricks your brain into thinking time isn't going all that fast when it is. So you'll end up playing for like 5 to 6 hours and think you've only been playing for like a couple because of how slow everything is. I will say I definitely need to adjust the capital ship rate as well. 150 just is not enough. Hey, good to see you. It's time to get out and around an oracle, amigos. Something up? What's the latest? According to the fortune teller Katrina, your fortune changes every single day. She says you can slightly change your luck if you carry a lucky item either on you, on either lucky or unlucky days. Lucky days you'll be even better, but days with bad luck are totally neutralized by a lucky item. I'd like to increase my luck and love if I could do that. Oh, Hare, no. Stop it. Get some help. Bad touch. Why can't you be the one moving out of town? But yeah, I still need to do my Miku exercise for today, which honestly was a big help yesterday because it gave me like a burst of energy that carried me for a few hours afterwards. I did crash really hard when that burst of energy was done, and I don't think I'm gonna get it today, but I might just do like a light exercise just to keep my daily streak going. If I do, I'm gonna do like the hardest... No, I was mashing B, but I was shifting back to A to speed up the dialogue. Yeah, if I do an easy today, I'm gonna do hard tomorrow. Just to like balance it out, because I've been doing middleweight the whole time. And like middleweight works. I like being able to lean back. I know it makes me a lot smaller in the camera, but you guys aren't here to watch me. You're here to watch the game, and I'm just here. Jorp, what a coincidence running into you today, 67. Talk to me? Come on, chat. If I don't need to come here, I still end up here anyway, 67. It's fair, man. I don't need to check the garden center. I'm not after any bushes. I still need to buy more bushes and more trees, I'm pretty sure, but... Hey, Henry! Oh, what a surprise! I see you again. I had to get something to store here in Oracle today, that's why I'm in town. Snooze it. It's fair, man. It's very fair. I don't know how long today's gonna be as far as an episode goes. Like, I am pretty sleepy, so I wouldn't mind a shorter episode, just for my own sake, so I can then get to bed. I'm good, it's my chat. Into a glorious spring. Feeling better to pick up some clothes. But there's none here I want. Well, I'm gonna try on these pants. Yeah, they're not bad. I'll wear them out. They don't really match the shoes I'm wearing, so I might go check kicks, because I do need more shoes too, and socks. Ah, the way I can get kind of long hair. Bam. Yeah, I'll keep it on. I mean, if I got more haircuts, I could eventually start, I believe, asking for exactly what I want and get a long hairstyle that way. But I'm lazy. I still need to get Sahara to mess up our house. I mean, beautify our house. Let's see. None of these. In the armor shoes, I guess. Trauma. Yeah, I mean, they stand out just as much as the other ones did. Oh. Oh. Just gonna demolish a coconut right in front of you, Kicks. I'll buy them. I mean, they were on my feet. I should probably buy them. Alright. So, can't get socks. Don't want either of those socks anyway, so it's fine. Okay, I will say, when it comes to Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, which is the first Sins game, the AI is shockingly good at baiting you. And they do it in a way that, really, you kind of have to fall for it. So, basically, the NPC I'm fighting against, I share 3 bordered systems with them. Oh, jeez. I apologize for that. That was probably pretty loud. Yeah, I share 3 bordered systems with them. And because of that, that gives them 3 easy ways of attacking me. So they'll throw a fleet at my fleet. And then, not long after, they'll throw another fleet at one of the other 2 systems. Right, I need to... retail. Retail works. No, off the rock. Let's do a sick, like, slide over that rock. That was epic. So basically, like, they'll send in their fleet, which will, like, die. It's getting destroyed. There's no way around it. Their fleet is going to get destroyed. But they get to attack into somewhere else, forcing me to either move forces from somewhere else to reinforce, or just lose whatever they're attacking. Quite often it would be one of my citadels I'd have set up in some asteroid belt. So it's not like I could even, like, rely on extra defenses. They're literally just attacking into a citadel, and the citadel on its own isn't all that great. Like, which is why even in EVE, you never see just one citadel. You see, like, 20. Though partially that's because that's just how invading works. In EVE, if you want to invade someone's space, like they're here, you're here. You come over here and drop like 20 citadels, banking on the fact that they won't be able to destroy all of them before one of them anchors, giving you a staging point. Like, that's the entire point. So you'll lose like 10, 15 citadels, but you'll get 5 to 10 that are anchored that you can now use as staging points. That you can then pick up again later and move on with. If she's not this, we must take it. Yes, we must. I will like it. So what we got? Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Sahara. It's not bad. I mean, the floor doesn't, like, match, but it's not bad. I've seen worse. This playthrough. Yeah. But yeah, like, the only exception to when the AI really can't do that is when you do have them completely boxed in. And I have one of the 2 remaining AIs just completely boxed in. And because every time you quit, you can, like, look at the detailed stats for how things are going. Yeah, I know they're not going to be a threat. I can just ignore them. I'd been trying to make friends with them, which is why they're even still there. Drinking good company helps melt away the stress of the day. I'll sleep well tonight. That's good to hear. Yeah, I keep trying to double caffeinate lately, Brewster. I'm tired. Give me the strongest you got. Say as I drink some juice. What? Yeah. I am basically at the end point of the game. Which, I mean, it's taken quite a few hours to get to this point. Probably could have got there faster if I had been more aggressive at the start. But I wasn't. I was basically operating under leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And eventually all the NPCs are going to attack you, so eventually you'll be fighting everybody. But they'll eliminate each other quite handily for you. It's nice. Just gonna do the Gulliver check. But, yeah, it's... I am definitely still kind of annoyed with how fleets travel. And I know I said I probably wouldn't mind it as much with more unit cap, and I kind of don't, but I still kind of do. But that's more just game mechanically. Each fleet you create has a commander, and the ships in that fleet like to build around the commander. So if the commander is derping around and not jumping into the next system where the rest of the fleet has already gone, a lot of ships will just start jumping back to over where the commander is after they've reached the waypoint you told them to go to. Because they want to be with their commander. They don't want to just be sitting around. Now, you might be able to imagine how annoying that is. Because, you know, you're trying to send your ships somewhere so that they'll fight something, and then here they are jumping back and forth between where you're telling them to go and where their commander is derping and refusing to leave. And it's like, really? Like, I honestly think the most annoying part of that is just knowing that, like, pathing, while difficult, isn't that difficult, and the game really shouldn't be struggling with it. Especially pathing for a space game. It's a lot of just, they need to fly a straight line from A to B, but part of the issue is they will decide a specific spot at the edge of the system they want to warp from, pointing in the direction of where they want to go. Which means even if they're right on the border, they may still have to wiggle around and move to get to the exact pinpoint location that they will actually leave the system from. And when you're dealing with capital ships that don't move very fast, that gets very annoying very quickly. Now, once those capital ships arrive, that's a different story, because then they start annihilating things. Especially when you've got literally every possible capital ship slot filled, and them all in one giant wrecking ball of a fleet. Look, I didn't mean to put them all in one fleet. I was gonna have 2 fleets of capital ships. One more gun-focused, one more carrier-focused. But I needed the extra firepower at some point, and I just merged the gun side with the carrier side and didn't demerge them. Alright, he wants to spice up his greeting. Spicy greeting. Perfect. I'm gonna laugh if I misspelled that somewhere and didn't even notice. I think I'm gonna end things soon. I'm just so tired. Though I've made it almost like 27 minutes of actual video. So it's not so bad. I think I'm just gonna come sell things and probably end things off. I'm so just tired. And not like keeping myself like focused on something is making it worse. Like while I was playing Sins, I was pretty okay. But I was also very focused on what I was doing in Sins, and where it's a real-time strategy, you kind of have to pay attention to a lot of things all at once. And I mean, I'm fighting against 2 NPCs, one of which has 3 ways it can attack me. I need to be paying attention, especially because there is no mini-map. You scroll out to see the whole map. You know, it's either all the map or a solar system map. Though technically the entire thing is a solar system, kind of. There's 1 star for like 90 some planets. It doesn't make realistic sense, but that's fine. I do want to see if I can find some things online for like maps for the mod, because, or I might just see about making my own. Because the in-game mods stop, like the maps for the mods stop at the large size, and I want larger. And I wouldn't mind having a map that is the entirety of New Eden mapped out, which I believe is possible. I'd have to like check the tools and then painstakingly sit with Dotlan and put it all together, but I'd probably do it. Sounds fun, honestly. Because like you could set a spawn point as each of the various like nullsec areas, and then set the spawns throughout the map as different pirate factions, and then for highsec it's just Concord everywhere. So that could be nice, like Concord, Drifters, Jovians, you know, that sort of stuff. Or could even have like other Empire spawns there. I don't know. It would take some planning and seeing exactly how the tools work. I'm so sore. I exercised way too much yesterday as well, which is not great. You should when your body is going, stop, dear Lord, stop, you should listen to it. I didn't, because I wanted the energy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.